So I watched the Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua fight. Um, of course, everyone knew Anthony Joshua was going to win, and if he didn't, then at that point I would have, you know, that would have proved that it was rigged because he's not beaten. Because Anthony Joshua was younger, he's bigger. Because Jake Paul was fighting people who was older, and he was bigger than them. So he's fighting someone who's younger, and he's not young. He's not younger than Jake Paul, but he is not in his fucking 50s fighting, and he's actually a top level boxer of today. So, so if he would have lost this fight, I would have said, yeah, this shit's rigged, man. But yeah, it was a okay fight, nothing crazy. I would have expected him to get knocked out within the second round, but that's what I expected. But hey, he got it done in the sixth round, and his reasoning was he said he was rusty, said he was a little rusty and stuff like that, which okay, I can understand that. But yeah, I definitely Jake Paul, man, I have some respect for him, but at the same time I kind of don't fully respect him. At the same time, I respect him because he proved a lot of people wrong. We all thought, oh, this nigga, some little goofy little YouTube dude trying to box. Man, this nigga finna get his cheeks clapped, right? He proved everyone wrong, Doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter if you came from doing Disney shit or whatever. If you have the mindset to put in that work and train your ass off, you could be something formidable, You may not necessarily get to GOAT status, but you could still, there's a chance that you could really be a formidable opponent, So, yeah, man, I do respect Jake Paul for fighting Tommy Fury and Anthony Joshua. Takes a lot of guts to fight actual pro boxers, because I didn't really care about the Mike Tyson shit. I didn't care about him fighting because he was fighting people that he knew he could beat. You know what I'm saying? People that boxing is not their specialty. They're UFC fighters. Yeah, they may throw hands a little bit, but they're also doing grappling and they're doing kicking. That punching is not their specialty. So he was fighting people that he knew that he could fuck up. And Jake Paul is a great businessman. He knows how to get people's attention. Whether you're watching him to win or lose, point is you're still watching. And I've been wanting Jake Paul to lose for a while now. So I was happy when he lost to Tommy Fury. And in this fight, I kind of felt bad for him a little bit. I'm like, damn, this nigga Anthony Joshua putting that pressure on him. I kind of felt a little bad for him. But at the same time, I'm like, well, he kind of deserves this a little bit because he's been trying to fight old motherfuckers and all so now you get to see what it's like to fight a real top contender. Now he understands. He got his jaw broken in two places, had to get like a plate in his jaw. Now you know what it's like to fight top level fighters. Jake Paul was definitely above his weight level in this situation. He got I heard he got paid $92 million. So if this fight got you paid that much, shit, hey, that's a win-win. It's crazy that this dude is making more than like actual skilled boxers just because he can get more eyes to watch the fight and people will pay to watch. So he's getting paid more than people that's way better than him, because more people will watch him, because he has that personality that make you either hate him or people, some people like him, but you still watch him, which generates more revenue. So that's why he gets paid more, because more people are watching, which therefore leads to more money being made. So it's crazy, man. So him and Anthony Joshua made a big bag off of this fight. So if he did it solely for money, hey, that was a smart decision. But if he did it just solely based off of he thought he was going to win, come on, man. Come on. You really thought you was going to beat this dude? So, shit. Yeah, man. If someone paid me $92 million, would I fight Anthony Joshua? I don't know, because if he's gonna fight me serious, then I'll probably turn it down, because dude would probably kill me in that fight. you know. The last time I got punched in the face seriously was when I was like a little kid, like where someone just hit me right in my shit. I never got like hit in the face by like a full power grown man, and especially a full power boxer. I'd probably be dead after a hit like that, to be honest with you, or definitely have severe health problems after that. So I don't know if I'm not at that level to be fighting someone for real like that. But if it's like a scripted fight and it's scripted, hell yeah, I'll do that shit. Maybe he'll hit me a little bit, but not his full power. Just tap me up a little bit. Fuck it, yeah, I'll probably do it. But yeah, man, it's definitely levels to this shit. But Jake Paul, but I'm not a fighter. I don't care about fighting niggas like that. But Jake Paul has proved himself to be an average boxer. He's not. People say, "Oh, Jake Paul's garbage." He's only garbage compared to the top level motherfuckers. I would say he's an average level boxer. He's not good and he's not great. The good and great people will beat him. The average is kind of neck and neck. He's an average level boxer, pro boxer. So Jake also deserves some props, but is he top level hell no. So shout out to Jake Paul. I respect him and don't respect him in a way, because I respect you because you got in the ring, but I don't respect you because you fought old ass Mike Tyson and you fighting old people that you know that you could beat. But even still, I still thought that the UFC fighters was going to beat him. So I thought they were going to beat him, even though they're not boxers. I thought they were still going to beat him, because they still have some training in boxing, but it's not their specialty. So shout out to Jake Paul to a certain degree. He got a reality check. You don't stay away from the greats. Stay away from the top level boxers. Okay. I haven't really watched too much of Anthony Joshua, but I've heard he's like one of the best out right now. So, yeah, but to stay away, because I ain't like a super huge fan of fight sports. I may watch it sometimes, but I don't just watch it all the time. But stay away from the great boxers. If you thought that you could beat a great level boxer, you're far from there, bro. But shout out to you though, because hey, you at least took the fight. So yeah, man. So hopefully you have a speedy recovery. So I gotta say, I'm out.